Hey, welcome back on this Tuesday morning. So your winter impacts today will be to travel, as we do have some lake effect snow out there that'll cause some slippery road conditions. And then we're expecting to continue to have some strong gusty winds that could create some isolated power outages, as well as some potential for downed tree limbs and branches. So I set those all under a moderate category for impacts today. Here are your alerts. Wind advisories are in effect for the Keweenaw, Northern Houghton, and Keweenaw counties until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And we also have winter weather advisories in effect for our northeastern areas of the UP until tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. As we continue with some lake effect snow. Right now it's kind of scattered about across the interior central areas of the UP. And then we're seeing a little bit more steady lake effect snow across our northeastern areas. So this basically encompasses Alger County, northern Luce County, and across those northeastern areas, northern Schoolcraft County as well, seeing a little bit of this light lake effect snow along 77 north of M28, north of McMillan, and over portions of Paradise, as well as Newberry. Probably starting to see a few snowflakes there this morning. This is why this is happening. We have a cold front that's traversing across the UP this morning with a trough behind it. These will continue to pass from west to east throughout the course of the daytime hours, and we'll see some slightly cooler air filter in, but the big thing is that winds are going to increase behind that frontal boundary, especially for the Keweenaw. So wind flow generally out of the west and northwest today. Gusts will range anywhere from 25 to 45 miles per hour, speeds up 15 to 20, and again that would be of impact for isolated power outages, as well as the potential for some downed tree limbs or branches. Let's look at those wind gusts. Around 40-45 miles per hour by about midday towards the Keweenaw. Elsewhere, we'll have ranges of around 30 to 35 miles per hour. And I think the strongest will be right around midday, with winds decreasing in strength later on this afternoon, extending into the evening. Here's a live view over College Avenue right now. We did have a little bit of light fresh snow, so a little slick along that road stretch there this morning, and some similar conditions along US 41 at Imperial Heights Road in Barriga County. So if you're within those lake effect snow belts, know that road conditions will be slippery this morning and throughout the course of the daytime hours. Here we go for right around midday as it starts to taper off across the west end, but it still continues across the northeastern areas throughout the afternoon and evening. In fact, our model's hinting at a more prominent band of lake effect snow to develop late this afternoon into the evening that could bring in some isolated moderate intensities of lake effect snow. Now this tapers off as we head towards tonight. Tomorrow's going to be a dry day. We're starting to see some sunshine tomorrow, and then Thursday's going to be a sunny day with warmer conditions. We're not expecting a lot of snow out of the lake effect that we will still have today. Potentially a couple of inches, maybe isolated higher within that more prominent band in portions of northern Schoolcraft, Luce, as well as Alger counties, where that band does set up at. Today we're expecting temperatures to be within seasonal ranges, some lower 20s potentially across the interior west, otherwise most areas in the mid to upper 20s, and then a few lower 30s across the east and along Lake Michigan. As we look ahead, we're going to see temperatures climb to the 40s by Thursday with some breezy conditions, and then on Friday we have another front that'll come in. This one will bring in some rain and snow, as temperatures will still be above normal, hovering right around 40 degrees.